this room here, more than 30 Palestinians have been detained by the Israeli forces for hours. They've been blindfolded using those fabrics that we found here after the Israeli forces left. And also these zip ties, they're much more painful than handcuffs. They've been used to tie Palestinians' hands behind their backs. And the more you tighten them, the more they stop the blood flow and they become more and more painful as time goes. And Palestinians were telling us they spent hours here as the Israeli forces were interrogating them, talking to them, and we've been seeing a lot of those mass detentions happening all across the occupied West Bank. Yes, some of them were released, just 4 were arrested and taken by the Israeli forces, but many here tell us that the aim is to really instill fear and intimidation amongst Palestinians.
If you raise your head, 2 soldiers would beat you all over. We stayed in the cold for 5 hours while they were mocking and beating us.
Words like, you don't want what's happening in the besieged Gaza Strip to happen here in the occupied West Bank. Be wary of supporting Hamas because this is going to be the result.
They knocked the door down. My 3-year-old boy got startled. They also took him out in the cold. He's still traumatized. He didn't say a word since the morning.
People in the village tell us that the Israeli forces almost raid their village every day, detaining people, but also ruining their homes and workplaces. In addition to that, this dirt road is becoming the only entrance and exit to Deir Abu Mash'al, leading Palestinians to drive for a long time after Israeli forces have closed the main gate of the village. This is not a unique case. We've been seeing that happening all across the occupied West Bank, where dozens of Palestinian cities and villages have their entrances blocked by the Israeli forces. Nida, Ibrahim, Al Jazeera, the occupied West Bank.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.